Hi, how's it going? We just got out, completed day one of, actually maybe the only day of, actually no, let's not say that. Most of the networking, like I mentioned, does take place outside, but it was really fun. We just managed to go to all the pavilions and all the societies and all the parties. Well, we weren't allowed to go to all the parties, we had to choose. I ended up not going to the Greek and Cypriot party, and just like I would have imagined, I was actually looking forward to seeing the Greeks in Cannes and the Cypriots in Cannes, mostly because I was so interested in seeing the performance, right? The performance that all of these people give when they come and try and showcase themselves here. It was pretty much non-existent, so we fucked off and we went to the American one, and we had a greater time. So it was really fun. Yes, it was really fun. I thought it was excellent. I thought it was great, and I think that's actually, I think what's so exciting is that the purpose is to actually meet other filmmakers, it's to actually meet other actors, and it's amazing because you feel like you're transported into a world where the only people around you who exist are people that are interested in films and making movies. And if only there could be an entire planet of people where everyone who existed around you, everyone who would speak around you could just talk about films. I wish there was a world where it could just be that and nothing else. Leave the doctors, leave the lawyers, leave the scientists, like leave all of them and just move to a planet where everyone's just obsessed with cinema and film. Yes, it's a protective medium. It's as honest and as truthful as possible in terms of reaching the human condition, because you do see people in motion. It's not just storytelling in the sense of reading a book, and it's more active than a painting because it actually comes to life. But the two-dimensional existence of film, rather than third dimension, if that makes sense, is a bit of a protective mechanism in that you never get too close, and the person who watches it can go back home and spend the next few days really thinking about that film that they watched. And I do think that films, whether we want to admit or not, largely shape us. And it's insane if you ask a lot of young people, a lot of young girls and boys, a lot of the movies that they watched growing up, even if it's Disney films or cartoons, largely influenced and shaped their character. And I find it so fascinating that that's the level of influence you can have as an actor to really shape a person's style, charisma, aesthetics, the way they view the world, the way they walk and move into the world. So I think cinema is alive more than ever. Well, what I do really like is that, as you can see from the pavilion where all the gatherings take place, you see that there's filmmakers from every country, which just goes to show that film has no borders, has no geography. I would say that sometimes you might understand more about a person depending on where they're from and the stories that they carry with them. But it's beautiful in the sense that it connects. I say this, I mean, there are things that divide us, and you can definitely touch upon different feelings and aesthetics when it comes to a film from France compared to like maybe Colombia, right, South America. But I think what's beautiful is that it's one language. Film is one language. I mean, there's many languages, but cinema is one language.